Hello family, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing good. Myself Abhirup Patra and currently I am pursuing MS in Computer Science Negotiated Learning from University College Dublin, and this video is specially for the students or aspirants who are coming to Ireland with stamp 2 visa. And in this video we are going to discuss everything about check and verify service that is available over visa forms, and in the end I am going to share my screen and will show you up a sample visa form, and also I'm going to show you my own visa cover letter so that you get a reference and have a rough idea. So be with me till the end, and without delaying any further, let's get started. Now let's discuss about check and verify service. Firstly, who can opt for this and who should not opt for this. So people who don't have net banking enabled in any of his or her bank accounts, don't opt for this option. Please don't. And people who have at least one bank account where net banking is enabled, you may opt for it, you may not opt for it. It's up to you. Moving on, now let's discuss what happens if you opt for this service. So what these VFS people will do, they'll just send an email to your primary sponsor, and in that mail there will be one link. That link will be activated once you click on that link, and time around say 20 minutes will be allocated, and after that the session will expire, and that link will remain active for 12 hours. So once you click on that link, please make sure that you are pretty fast. Now your primary sponsor has to click on that link, and that link will redirect you to another web page where you need to share your net banking credentials, your username and password. And say for example you have 5 bank accounts, and in those 5 bank accounts net banking has been enabled, okay, but you need to show only one out of that 5 bank accounts where net banking is enabled. You need to show only one. Whichever credential is handy with you, you can share that, okay. And once you log in that portal, you just need to download the bank statement. Once that is downloaded, a message will pop up showing bank statement has been successfully downloaded. Now if you encounter any error like in my case, so what they will do, they will again call you up, and again they will email you with a new link. Again you need to log in, and you need to share the login credentials over there, that is your net banking credentials, and again you need to follow the same process. You need to download that bank statement. That's it. Now what will happen if in the second time you face an error? So nothing to worry. You just take a snap of that error, that this is the error I am getting, and you drop a mail to them. No problem in that. And don't think because of this your visa will be rejected. No, there are other ways in which they can verify your bank statements, so you don't need to worry. So I hope I am pretty much clear about the process. All you need to show up or share only one credential where net banking is enabled out of the many. Now talking about the disadvantage and advantage, or the positive side and the negative side. To be honest, I didn't find any positive side. I'll share my experience for this. Me and my friend filed for the visa on the same day, and this fellow didn't opt for this service, and I was the one who availed this service, and we got the visa on the same day. So there has been many misconceptions. For example, say if you don't avail for this check and verify option, your visa will be rejected, and there are people who believe that if you avail for this service you will get your visa faster. Let me tell you, there is nothing like that. Your visa can be rejected even after availing this option, and there can be a delay in getting the visa even after availing this service. As per my knowledge, this option will minimize the efforts for the VFS people. That's it, nothing more than that. Now another point which I would like to add over here is that If you avail for this option, you need to pay an extra amount of say 4,000 rupees. It took me around 17k, including all the service. If I had not opted for this option, uh, then it would have reduced to 13k. And there is one more point to add to this. Once VFS people will send that link, you will get a call from the VFS office that they have sent one link to the primary sponsor, and they will ask for immediate response. That's it. Now let's quickly jump onto the screen sharing session. So people, here goes the sample visa form. So you need to give it like this: your nationality, what is the reason for travel, long stay, you should opt for this, not short stay. Journey type should be multiple. Again, passport type should be national passport. You give the passport number. This is a sample or imaginary number. Don't go with this number. Coming to the next page, you will be giving your surname and your name like this, your address, country of birth, country, current location, date of birth. Moving on to the next page, I'll zoom in over here. So length of residence in present country, number of year, and these are a few questions you have to fill up exactly in this manner. And see, there is a note highlighted. So if you have any previous visa refusals, you should mention that. And after this page, okay, you will be given a transaction reference number. Please note that number. Moving on, again you have to give your passport details over here. And once you fill up the fields for one page, you should click on save and continue so that you can resume your work. Moving on to the next page. So if you are a working professional, then you need to give all the relevant informations like this. Else, if you are a student, then select no. Now you need to give your university name and the address. Here you need to share some personal information. After that, you need to mention the test you have taken, be it IELTS, be it TOEFL, be it Duolingo, whatever. You need to mention. You need to mention the date when the you sat for the test and your overall result. Moving on to the next page, you need to give your educational details. Fill up from the last to the first. That is, say, for example, whatever you did in your graduation will be coming on top, and after that your plus 2, and then class 10. Moving on, you are a working professional, then you need to fill up the form like this from latest till the first job. And if you have any gaps between, see, kindly see the notes. If you have any gaps between your last education to the date that you are filling in this form, please write details of the same in the box given. And the last page is, if you have applied to any of the college or university through any agency or any consultancy, you should give the name of the agent, the name of the agency, the address of that particular organization, and their contact number. And that's it. Now moving on to the visa cover letter, this is how it looks like. And this can be plagiarized. You just need to mention your respective college name in which you are enrolling yourself and the course name, and you need to mention the total amount required including the tuition fees and living expenses over here. After that, you need to give the amount which you have paid till date. Here in this place, you will be giving the total amount of liquid funds available to your sponsors. In my case, my dad and my mom was my sponsor. In your case, whoever be your sponsor, just give his or her name. Okay, and after that thanking you, write your name over here, and the IRL number you need to mention. So it should be like this: IRL 12345, whatever it is, you need to mention this IRL number. And that's all about visa cover letter. I'll get you a link so that you can download these two documents, that is the visa cover letter and the sample visa form. And now we are done with the screen sharing session. I hope the screen sharing session was helpful. Now, moving on to the last point, coming to the supplementary form. So, people who are going to file their visa after 19 June 2023, you don't need supplementary forms. Earlier, there used to be one form known as supplementary form. This form is no longer required. Now, I would like to wrap it up. And don't worry, I'll get you all the relevant links down in the description box. And if you are still left with any doubt, do reach me out over LinkedIn, or you may comment in the comment section, and I'll try to answer as much as possible. And if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up and have a great day ahead. Thank you.